Man's been so bloody since existence, seldom given peace a fighting chance. Since the Stone Age days when he lived to hunt, man's bloodthirsty ways he can't seem to blunt. To grab and to conquer, that's the common thread. Invade and take over, vanquish till you're dead. So war is on nature, it deep in our DNA. No one of the questions can go away. Why are we here? Why are we here? Is it only to hate and denigrate, pull down each other and tear? Why are we here? Why are we here? Love divided multiplies, it's so much better to share. We all do need each other, but unity is so rare beyond the tribal warfare. Why are we here? Rasta city and Muslims, killings here, there and everywhere as we cringe in fear. Tell me,
let's talk on the streets.
The official station that defends the nation.
This is Wayne Delamore, Head Consultant and Director of Natural Health Solution. With over 15 years of experience in clinical nutrition and microscopy, we specialize in early detection and prevention. We incorporate evidence-based nutrition and science-driven analysis. Tune in to our educational program every Wednesday right here on the street, 91.9 FM. For appointments, call 222-2189 or 304-5816. At Natural Health Solutions, we offer a natural solution to healthy living.
Join Wayne Delamore on Wednesdays from 9:15 a.m. to 9:45 a.m. right here on the street, 919 FM.
Same trap. Oh, when will mankind learn to see? That the further we stray from Jehovah's roadmap, is the more we invite in misery. There's no better way in this world for peace and total rest. Tried and tested, Christ's way is the best. No philosophy, no creed could ever supersede what the Holy Bible, wonderful oracle, showing the people. Oh yeah, and two shall be in the field, one shall be taken. Oh yeah, two shall be at the wheel, only one will fly. Every stone shall be upturned and false doctrine shaken, while God's truth and his people are lifted high. Yeah. The Father never needed religion or systems of it. His word stands on its own and proves its worth. Yesterday, today, forever. God's promises changes never. And true government is when God leads the leader. Lead them on, yeah. True government is when God leads my leaders. Oh, oh yeah. Serious.
All right, Sharon Tobago. So we getting ready for Mr. Wayne Delamore. And so just bear with us. I have him on the phone line, and we're going to get him up and running on the system in a short bit. All right, so don't touch your dial. stick and stay. All right, so we have Mr. Wayne Delamore coming up next on the Street 919 FM.
Same trap. Oh, when will mankind learn to see that the further we stray from Jehovah's roadmap is the more we invite in misery. There's no better way in this world for peace and total rest. Tried and tested, Christ's way is the best. No philosophy, no creed could ever supersede what the Holy Bible, wonderful oracle, showing the people. Oh yeah, and two shall be in the field, one shall be taken. Oh yeah, two shall be at the wheel, only one will fly. Every stone shall be upturned and false doctrine shaken, while God's truth and his people are lifted high. Yeah. The Father never needed religion or systems of it. His word stands on its own and proves its worth. Yesterday, today, forever. God's promises changes never. And true government is when God leads the leader. Lead them on, yeah. True government is when God leads my leaders. Oh, oh yeah. Serious thing now. Well, hear the message in the rhythm. Oh yeah. Problem number one is so plain and simple. Religion, it has sentenced God to death. With falsehood and folly, they blindfold simple people for power and the profit that they get. Some would burn you at the stake, rack you and wheel you out for mere denial or even doubt. With violence and bribery they try, is your soul they want to buy.
All right, Sharon Tobago. So I have Mr. Wayne Delamore on the line. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Google.
How are you, sir?
So, I'm good, I'm just blessed. Technical difficulties, we're still moving ahead. I have a lot to share with TNT today. All right, so good morning, T. Good morning to all who are tuning in to the Street 91.9 FM today. And of course, our program is always full of information, useful information. Of course, we're coming to you after a little technical difficulty, but certainly to share with you the things that pertains to health and wellness. And of course, we're bringing you that for a few years now to educate the people. And it's all about education, because when we have education, we apply that education. You find, as I said, education is better than medication. But education applied, you have to apply the education, and that is definitely better than any medication at all that you can find. And so today we want to continue that. We want to start by telling you thank you for your patronage over the period of the years and stuff like that. At the street, we have got good, excellent response. And today we want to go right into our topic today. We want to start with the importance of massage therapy, because this is something that we have expanded at the clinic, both here in Trinidad and Tobago, for persons who have pains. Now, you have a lot of people right now suffering with a range of discomfort and pain. We're talking about shoulder, back, and neck. Just talking about those three. And oftentimes, it's simple things like the way you sleep. Let's say you sleep on your sides, you sleep
in a particular way, a particular direction. You put yourself in a particular position, and that can aggravate and cause serious pain and discomfort. Simple things like you're driving and just that one foot is just on the brakes, the gas, those things, simple things could cause harm on the body, the way how you sit, your posture. All right. And today, in today's environment now, everybody's looking down on the phone. So, if you have about 14, 15 pounds in terms of the weight of your head, but you're always leaning down, looking at your phone. And I've seen people, this happen, they line up in the banks. And what we see happening today is no one is making a fuss and quarreling to line up in banks and certain places anymore because of the mobile phone. Because you spend your time so caught up there, sometimes even after spending half an hour on the line, people have to call you when you reach the top of the line. So that is the fascination with the mobile. So that pressure on the neck over a period of time can cause some serious neck discomfort, all right, in that area. And so those are some of the problems that people are having. And so at Natural Health Solution, we offer medical massages, we offer chiropractic type techniques as well, in the area of, as I just mentioned, back, neck, and shoulder pains. For those of you who deal with nerve problem, all right, we have special techniques for that, especially the issue of sciatica. Sciatica is a problem where the nerve and the muscle is touching with the bones and the muscle, kind of putting some pressure on the nerve, and that really can cause some serious pain. So, and that normally starts just above the butt area, and it could start with that pain there. It can go down to the knee and all down the way to the entire leg and feet. You can have this serious pain, this kind of cramping pain can become very, very, people stay up at night because of those pain. I'm saying there's relief. At Natural Health Solution, we combine nutrition, of course. We combine our nutrition to quiet the nerves, to relax the nerves, to put the body in its homeostasis. And of course, we combine that with what we call that sort of nerve compression technique that we use to relieve that pain once and for all, to relieve it, not just to relieve it like a painkiller, but also to solve that problem, to reverse that condition. So that is now available, at Natural Health Solutions, both in just off of Crown Street in Tagarigua, and of course on number 40 Wilson Road in Scarborough, Tobago. Those are services we offer. Our customers are really, really happy, really satisfied with the service that we are offering so far, and we just want to share it with you. For those of you who are recovering from, for example, arthritis, and we know a lot of people, who got a stroke as well, stroke victims, or you're suffering pain and stuff like that. There are a number of things we can use. Of course, we are dealing with the cause of the problem. We're not just dealing with the symptoms here. All right? We are not just dealing with the symptoms. So these are the things that we have. Plant-based nutrition, which will give the right minerals and the right amount of collagen to strengthen back the bones and to reverse that condition. Of course, this has to be a partnership arrangement with our clients or patients, because there needs to be a change in diet. You cannot be eating things that will form high levels of acidity in the body, because when those high levels of acidity are formed in the body, your body, of course, will try to deal with that problem by using minerals. So your body will use minerals and certain type of proteins to neutralize the high levels of acid in your body. So it's helping to protect, of course, the integrity of your blood pH. Because if the blood pH reaches, it's about 7.35, but if it goes down even to 7 or just below 6.9, you could be in a coma. It's a serious issue with acid in the blood. All right? So you find what the body does, it will compromise other structures in the body, primarily the bone. Because what it does, it will pull minerals and nutrients from the bone, because the bone normally have reserve minerals, because it needs to have that. And it will use those minerals to neutralize that high levels of acidity that you are bringing into the body in terms of what you're eating and you're drinking. And so the body is trying to protect you, to keep you alive, to keep the blood in good order. But in doing so, it's going to compromise the integrity of the bone density. So a lot of people is suffering from osteoporosis, which really is the degeneration of the bones. And after a period of time, that moves into osteoarthritis, where you start to get pain and discomfort. All right, and that can become really, really bad, really, really painful. And what we see today happening, a lot of young people, even in the age of 30, and 40, now complaining of arthritic pain. Folks, let me tell you today, this morning, you can't be using soft drinks and energy drinks and alcohol, these things which is extremely high in acidity, and pumping that in your body on a daily basis. For those of you drinking sodas, you know, the black sodas and stuff like that I'm talking about, you're drinking on a daily basis, you're doing a serious harm and disservice to your body. All right, you might love the taste of it, but your body is scared stiff of what is going to be happening. All right, so that acidity begins to speed up the aging process, number one. Number two, it creates an environment which is conducive for disease and other microorganisms to proliferate the system. We're talking about all the pathogens, the mold, the spores, the fungus, the bacteria, the parasites. They will proliferate in the system because the environment is conducive for them to live and to grow. All right. Number two, that high level of acidity can also calcify and form solid mass in the blood. When it happens, what you can experience happening is things like gout, which is a very, very painful, very much related to what I call the arthritis family. All right. So that can lodge itself in your toes, in your fingers, in your knee, different parts of the body. And the pain, I tell you, is excruciating from the persons that I've spoken to with this issue. All this can be avoided by a change in your diet. Now, of course, our Natural Solution will educate you what to avoid and what you can eat. Because oftentimes people are told what they should not eat, but they're not told what they should eat. And stuff that is healthy and tasty that will help your body to heal. So on one part, we are providing the best knowledge in terms of nutrition and care to get your body to balance. And of course, your diet is critical. The levels of your stress level, we have different exercises that you can do to help minimize and to manage the normal stresses of life. And I know that can be a lot because it's giving away free these days. We are living in a very stressful time and period. World events, current events, local events, things that are happening in your family. And you got to find ways to de-stress and to what I call to do an emotional detox. Detox yourself emotionally, and we can help you with that so you can reach in a state of calm where the body can relax. All right, because stress also causes the body to be in an acidic state as well. All right, people. So how can we reverse the issue of arthritis? For those of you who have that, I'm telling you it is possible. How can I come on national radio and tell you that you can reverse things like arthritis? Because these are lifestyle diseases. What do I mean? These diseases was caused by the way you eat, your environment, and stress levels. These are the three primary ways that persons who can get sick. Stress, environmental conditions, and the way you eat or the things that you eat. So I'm saying to many of you with some of these ailments that some of us, we actually pay for these diseases with our own money. You spend money and bought these things and put it in your mouth, and over time you develop these diseases. This is why they're called lifestyle. And I'm saying to Trinidad and Tobago, if lifestyle is what caused these diseases to develop and you're in excruciating pain, then a change of lifestyle can reverse the condition. You follow me? It can reverse the condition. And I've seen it happen over and over again, not just for persons who are diabetic, but for persons who are, arthritic. So at Natural Solution, we are not coming to offer a cure for these things. Rather, we have a protocol in terms of changing your lifestyle, your life patterns, and getting some what we call whole food, plant-based nutrients. Remember, there are a lot of people selling stuff out there right now, and people are more conscious of the health, so there are a lot of stuff selling out there now. But at Natural Health Solution, we only deal with plant-based. And sometimes I talk to people about plant-based who are in the business of health, and they are baffled. What are you talking about plant-based? What are you talking about? Because a lot of stuff can be cooked up in a lab. You go and you purchase a vitamin E, for example, or vitamin C, and all you're getting is ascorbic acid. And some of you have allergic reaction to ascorbic acid. That is just one component of vitamin C, but nature comes with complexities. So what you will get in nature is a lot more to cause that vitamin C to work, function properly. This is what I mean by plant-based. And plant-based takes more time to prepare. It's more difficult to prepare. It takes a lot more money to prepare plant extracts and nutrients in a form that people could appreciate. But guess what? The nutrients are readily available. Your body can absorb it. Your body would not resist proper plant-based preparations. And once those nutrients get in your body does not reject it. Your body have a way it will embrace anything that is organic and 100% nature. So what's happening now? There are a lot of people mention about natural, but what they mean, they have a natural name for something. So you will see something marked natural, and they may even put 100% natural. They have a natural name of a compound. Yes, this is vitamin E, this is vitamin C, but where did it come from? Where is the source of it? Where's the source of that nutrient? That is what I'm trying to educate you today for you to be looking at. You need to educate yourself, because as much as people are touting vitamins and minerals and nutrients and natural approaches, you still have to educate yourself in terms of what you're getting. So when you're looking at quality plant-based organic preparations, you find you may pay $1 or $2 more because the preparation is more. And what we do at Natural is we make sure that, most of these sources come from small farmers who take pride in preparing their plants, and it's organic, is not being fertilized by chemicals and stuff like that. So you may pay a little more, but what you're getting is something could absorb anybody and create effect. So a lot of popular products you're seeing today, they are synthetic, or they may have what you call metallic type preparations that cannot give you the real punch to heal the body. And I'm telling you, these nutrients are at least 100,000 times smaller than metallic preparations, synthetic preparations, and other type preparations that you may take. So when we talk about reversal of diabetes and arthritis, we mean what we say. So what we're doing, combining that nutrition, okay, with, of course, with the massage therapies. And I mentioned to you, we're doing medical massages. We have a chiropractic approach as well. That includes the compression, back, neck, and shoulder pain. People who are recovering from arthritis, stroke therapies, that whole host of issues, excuse me, that we are dealing with. So you find that is the approach. When we use that three-prong approach actually, with the changes of lifestyle, proper nutrition, and now massage therapies to assist people with these type of challenges. So at the clinic, we pride ourselves in delivering quality and take our time with our clients. And of course, we begin to promote as well our bioresonance. And I spoke about benefits of this approach, this technology, which coming from mainly used in Europe and in Russia. And we have a few practitioners in Trinidad and outside to use this technology, including medical practitioners, because they have seen the validity and the evidence of the science and the efficacy behind this technology. Now, this technology is not new. It has been perfected over the year. It started with a gentleman called Nikola Tesla, in the early 1900s, that used to do amazing work with people using frequency and electromagnetic therapy. This technology, using vibrational frequencies, which is similar to the ultrasound, or even in terms of how the MRI works, but it's non-invasive. It's completely non-invasive. And we do a full body assessment, a full body scan that will cover all areas of the body: endocrine system, lymphatic system, skeleton system, cardiovascular system, the nervous system. Guys, you name it. The reproductive organs, all channels of elimination, all 7 channels of elimination is something we check with our advanced bioresonance. We call it the BioTracker. With the BioTracker, of course, you may not need to do a blood because it also covers a lot of areas in the blood, especially for seniors who have multiple complication. So persons who have multiple complication, you have arthritis, you have diabetes, blood sugar issues. We definitely advise to do our bioresonance technology that will give you between a 3 to a 12-page report on what's taking place in the body. And yes, your medical practitioners can also read the report as well. And we will explain that to them, of course. As I always say, the landscape of health people is one that we need both the medical approach and the naturopathic approach. Because if you're having a serious acute problem or trauma, you have to visit your medical doctor. So I'm not saying there's no need for the medical, there's definitely need for the medical doctor, and we appreciate them. However, when it comes to lifestyle diseases and degenerative conditions, I believe you get a better opportunity in a natural or naturopathic approach, which is an approach, a combination of nature and science. We don't negate science. Science is important. Science is a form of measurement. It's a form of, developing protocols and stuff like that in a clinical approach. But certainly nature has a powerful role. Nature has been around forever, all right? And people have been using nature for many years, and they actually were healthier than how many of us are today. I know that we have a lot of scare going in the world with COVID, but I'm telling you, there are more people dying from heart-related problem and diseases than COVID-19. It is a statistical fact. It's a fact of the data. And you can check it yourself. So this is what we are saying. We are saying that people need to take precaution. And we are saying to the listeners, take a proactive approach when coming to your health, people. Don't wait. Stop procrastinating. I've been listening to this program for months. Some of you have been listening to this program for years, and you have not made an attempt to pick up the phone and make a call so you can change your situation. I want to call those numbers right now. The number to call for Natural Health Solution Holistic Clinic, located in Trinidad and Tobago. Those numbers to call are 304-5816. Now you can send your texts, you can send your WhatsApp messages to that number as well. Want to make an appointment, you want to speak to me, you can do that. We have qualified consultants here that you can speak to in different areas. So you can call 304-5816. That number is 304-5816. Remember, you can send your text and your WhatsApp messages as well to us, and we will respond to you as soon as we can. In Tobago, we are located just on number 40 Wilson Road in Tobago. All right, and that is just behind the Foreign News dealership. You will see sign. We have a sign on the roadway, and the number there is 732-9187. 732-9187. That's the number for Tobago. We're located just the corner of Claude Neville Highway and Wilson Road. That's number 40. And of course, we are downstairs. Friendly staff over there. We offer all the services we offer in Trinidad is now being offered in the Sister Isle, Tobago. So what we are saying is that definitely you can give us a call right now, and we could assist you with some of those issues. So yes, we take a systematic approach in terms of what we're doing. For those of you who are working along with your medical doctors, we say that is fine. We can work along with you with your medical practitioner. As a matter of fact, what we do after 4 to 6 months of our follow-up protocol, we recommend a medical lab, a certified medical lab, of course, where we will see the before and after. So when you're coming to us, you will bring whatever medical records you have, whatever medication you're taking, so we can work along with you with no negative interaction with your medication. I repeat, there will be no negative interaction with your existing medication. All right? we do not recommend that you stop your medication. Rather, when we begin to work with you, as your body vitals begin to improve, blood sugar, blood pressure, etc., you then begin to slowly wean off the medication. And this is something a medical doctor do. For those of you who are taking insulin levels, you will notice that when your levels starting to become normal, your medical practitioner will recommend that you drop the dosages. That's what they will recommend. And so that we're in line with that as well. And we have seen a lot of people being able to wean off medication. Now, the thing about medication, people, is that yes, it helps with the symptoms in terms of management. But bear in mind that we at Natural Solution, we are not in any management of health. We are in the recovery and the reversal and the optimization of your health. So we are saying the long-term use of medication is where the problem lies. And your medical practitioner will agree with what I'm sharing with you here. It can cause irreversible, irreparable damage to your organs and tissues. This is known. So if you're taking a medication to help you, yes, it can work immediately. It can help you. It can save your life. Long-term use of it will cause a speed up of the degeneration and inflammation taking place in organs and tissues. We see a lot of it happening with diabetes, for example. We have a lot of problem right now with kidney and kidney dialysis. It's become so popular, this kidney dialysis, which can be avoided. All right? Are we happy for the service? But I'm saying to you, that can be avoided. So for those of you who are diabetic and taking long-term medication, that is only a challenge you will have with your kidney failing. All right? And so the approach we have here is to help you with making changes that will help the body to heal itself. The body is innately adapt and equipped to heal itself. All it needs is what we call homeostasis, physical homeostasis, and emotional equilibrium. You need to be de-stressed. You need to be in comfort. You need to eat the things that will create health and healing in your body. You need to avoid the things that, some of you, the very things that cause the problem is what you're still eating. The very thing that causes the problem. And I see even in our nation hospitals that sometimes that people are bringing, little sweets and candies for children in the ward, the children's ward, because this is something to cheer them up. But remember, oftentimes, the very thing that causes them to be there, which is chest and lung infection and some of these things, is what you may be giving them. So be very careful. We need to read and understand and equip ourselves with the right knowledge. So again, with the right education applied, prevents long-term medication, people. All right? So this is what we are saying today. Educate yourself, empower yourself. And of course, from next week, we'll be going probably an hour back on the station. Most likely we'll be starting back from 8 o'clock. And we will allow questions for you to call in, questions, comments, and of course, testimonies where you can call in and join our program and of course, be a part of what we're doing. So again, these are some of the services we offer at the clinic. We offer what we call our HemoView. And the HemoView is the advanced blood profiling. We profile the blood, and there's a major amount of things can be detected in the blood. And what I love about this particular service, that what we do, is that because people can see with their eyes, they tend to take action. And people can see what's going on with the body. Amazing amount of stuff can be detected in the blood. After all, life and death begins in the blood. And that is scriptural. Apart from that, we offer the advanced bioresonance, not the MRI, but something way more advanced, and that is being used by medical doctors as we speak. That is categorized as a medical device. These are things we use, which is non-invasive, to assess the body, whether you have problems in reproductive organ, problems, etc. This can detect that and give you a full report. All right? Apart from that, we also start back our hair analysis. We call epigenetics. 2-strand of hair, the base of your neck. And what this is useful for, especially for those of you who have allergies and you're suffering from certain things, you have certain you have allergies or allergic response, or you have what we call food sensitivity. So while you may not get an allergic reaction, your body is sensitive to certain foods. This hair analysis can help detect these things. Very effective too. We send the information to a lab in Germany after being encrypted in a coil. They use their supercomputers, their program, and that report comes back from Germany. You get it same day you get your report. And that report will include approximately 35 pages report. And that report, of course, will give you a guideline, what to eat, what to avoid for the next 90 days. And it will pinpoint exactly what is the nutrients your body missing by name. It will pinpoint the stuff that you need to avoid eating. So that is a very useful and powerful tool that we have started back here at the clinic at Natural Health Solutions. Of course, we are doing what we call lymphatic detox. For those of you who want to detoxify the body, we do it from the feet, but our approach with it is a bit different. You'll realize from many of the feet detox you see happening now. So this is some of the services we have a Natural Solution. So guys, we are out of time. All right, so again, let me echo those numbers. You can call us at 304-5816, 304-5816. Remember Tobago, the numbers is 732-9187. That is 732-9187. God bless. We see you next time. Same channel. Blessings, people. TNT.
All right, Jonathan Tobago, you just heard from Mr. Wayne Delamore. And you can hear him here every Wednesday morning. All right, so you just heard from Mr. Wayne Delamore.
Broadcasting from Trinidad to the world, the Street919FM.com. This is The Street, the all-new 919 FM.
By far, radio is still the best way to get more for your advertising dollar. Millions of people listen to radio every day. Why not advertise on radio? It's cheaper. It reaches the highest potential audience. It's time efficient and it works. Handpick the people you want to receive your advertising message. Advertise on the Street 919 FM. The MFO service says.
Survey said. Number one answer.
We're the fastest growing radio station.
We are The Street, the new Street 919 FM.
So call us now to book your spots. 628-4531.
We know the importance of great customer service. That's why here at O'Neill Rentals, we offer the fastest delivery service to our clients absolutely free. All of our cars are guaranteed clean and fueled up upon delivery. We also offer quick and easy e-sign-up. This means we can sign you up from anywhere using our cell phone and tablet technologies. This also means that there's no paperwork to do ever. We value our customers. That's why we go above and beyond to make you happy. So, are you coming to Tobago? Do you need a rental car? Call us now for your quote today. 361-1042. Call us today at 361-1042.
TheStreet919FM.com. TheStreet919FM.com. The official station that defends the nation.
Your fingers they sticky bad. Klepto. You messing up Trinidad. Klepto.
shrinking still. So bring the money back.
What are you sleeping on? Did you know that you may be sleeping on dead skin cells, dust mites, and bodily fluids? Do you suffer with aches, pain, stiffness, and other sleep disorders? Studies show that you should replace your mattress every 7 to 10 years for better health, better support, and a better night's sleep. Visit a sleep center today at Quartz and find the perfect mattress for you. Quartz, bringing value home.
Paying for 4G and getting 2G? Come test drive Always On 4G LTE. Switch to V-Mobile and get a free 30-day trial with 25 gigabyte data, free WhatsApp, free talk, and more. Plus, get 50% off your next 3 months. Check us online or in-store.
The Trinidad and Tobago General Elections 2020 is here on the street, 919 FM.
I have advised Her Excellency the President to dissolve this Parliament at midnight tonight. Nomination day, Madam Speaker, would be Friday, 17th of July, and polling day would be August 10th, 2020.
And the street 919 FM is proud to defend the nation yet again for another general election.
Tune in daily to hear your candidates and supporters live on the only station that gives you a platform for expression.
This is the General Elections 2020 on the street 919 FM.
Real talk from real people
on real issues that affect you.
No one talks politics like us. From the Parliament to the Promenade. This is the 2020 General Election in Trinidad and Tobago. Right here on Street 919 FM, the home of the 2020 General Election.
I wish all my colleagues in this house a safe, happy, enjoyable, productive campaign.
Stop what you're doing and listen to this ad. This Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is Customer Appreciation Weekend at Rupner and Buyers Mart. Get 25% off store-wide. Yes, you heard right. 25% off everything. Spread the word, the good news. It's 25% off store-wide. No exceptions. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at Rupner and Buyers Mart or Mira Road Arima next to Extra Foods. Phone 610-9000.
The Gospel of the Kingdom radio program with Gilbert James is now on the street at 919 FM. Every Sunday from 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. Monday. The Bible says the Gospel of the Kingdom shall be preached in all the world as a witness to all nations, and then the end shall come. For more info, call 652-0924 or 298-4540 and join us every Sunday from 12 midnight to 5 a.m. Monday for the Gospel of the Kingdom radio program with Gilbert James.
It's time to unfollow 2G speeds. Switch to B-Mobile and enjoy Always On 4G LTE. Get a free 30-day trial with 25 gigabyte data, free WhatsApp, free talk, free text, and more. Plus 50% off your next 3 months. Check us online or in-store.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's Radio.
Here's your opportunity to join Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson of the Church of the Firstborn Assembly and guests as they lead in worship ministries of the Word and Prayer. That's every Sunday at 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. and every Wednesday from 9 p.m. to midnight on the street 919 FM, where we deal with today's issues from a biblical perspective. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends, tell everyone. You'll be given the opportunity to call in and interact with us. Your life and family will never be the same. You are welcome to visit www.churchofthefirstbornassembly.org. Like us on Facebook. Your financial support will be greatly appreciated. Church of the Firstborn Assembly, account number 795222 at the First Citizens Bank. You can contact us at 753-1113. We know the street because we talk to the street.
Come talk with us on the street 919 FM.
News from the street, 919fm.com. Here's what's happening.
Good morning. I am Vanessa Thomas with the 10 o'clock major news on the street 919 FM and online at Street TV. In the headlines, former UNC Princestown MP Barry Padarath is set to return home on Saturday. Arima mayor picked as the new Darbody O'Meara candidate, and internationally Joe Biden vows to reverse Donald Trump's withdrawal from the World Health Organization. And now the news in detail. Former UNC Princestown MP Barry Padarath on Tuesday said he is set to return home on Saturday. Padarath, who was screened virtually from Florida on June 19th, left Trinidad and Tobago in March before the borders were closed. He said he has received all the necessary approvals from the National Security Ministry and added that other TNT nationals who received exemptions from the ministry to return home will be on the flight with him. On Sunday, UNC leader Mrs. Kamla Prasad-Bissessa named Padarath in the party's list of 39 election candidates. And Arima Mayor Lisa Morris Julian is now the People's National Movement's Darbody O'Meara candidate. She was selected by the screening team on Tuesday, and her selection was confirmed by the party. The screening team interviewed Morris Julian among 6 nominees. She replaces the incumbent Ansel Antoine, who was polled as a candidate following derogatory statements he made towards the U.S. during his virtual campaign. And in news of crime, 4 people, including 1 woman, were shot last night in Arouca. According to residents of Campbell Lane, Waterloo Road, Arouca, several loud explosions were heard around 8:10. Upon investigating, 5 people were seen bleeding from injuries. 4 of them, police said, were shot. The injured were taken to the Arima Hospital. Police say their injuries are not life-threatening. International news now. U.S. Democratic challenger Joe Biden says he will reverse President Donald Trump's move to withdraw from the World Health Organization on day 1 if he wins November's election. Trump formally began the pullout on Tuesday after signaling the move in May. He says the WHO was under China's control during the coronavirus crisis. Trump currently trails Mr. Biden in the race for president by a margin of more than 10 percentage points. Analysts have urged caution in interpreting the polls, but Mr. Biden's lead is far greater than that of Mr. Trump's 2016 opponent, Hillary Clinton, at the same point in the campaign. And that's the 10 a.m. news on the Street 919 FM and online at Street TV. As we go recapping the headlines. Former UNC Princestown MP Barry Padarath is set to return home on Saturday. Arima mayor picked as the new Darbody O'Meara candidate. Internationally, U.S. Democratic challenger Joe Biden vows to reverse Donald Trump's withdrawal from the World Health Organization. Stay tuned for an 11 o'clock update in 1 hour's time, right here on the Street 919 FM and online at Street TV. I am Vanessa Thomas. Do enjoy your morning.
News from the street. News from the street. 919fm.com.
you talk, come talk with us. On the street,
919 FM.
Yo, this is a Big Mike, not the mass man, the health man. Are you one of the 40 million people suffering with joint issues like rheumatoid arthritis or osteoarthritis? Well, you are listening to the right ad. You have the ailment, we have the remedy. Call us now on 288-8301 or 346-2612.
Don't forget to tune in right here on the street 919 FM every Wednesday from 10:05 a.m.
Performance beat all talk.
The book, one of the fastest selling book in Trinidad and Tobago right now. And of course, the book is not just in Trinidad, but even in United States. Right now, it's just making waves in the States. We're talking about it. We get a 5-star for the 5 protocol. We got 5-star for the 5 protocol. And that's the name of the book, people. 5 protocols to optimum health.
Like you read my mind, I was just about to ask you, but Big Mike, you didn't give the name of the book as yet, but you read my mind. Very good.
Oh, yes. People, listen, you guys need to get this book. I mean, it's really, really amazing. People already started to experience optimum health with this book. You're talking about 5 protocols. You're talking about 5 steps. We're talking about something that you could look at and it doesn't matter whether you're suffering with diabetes, high blood pressure, cancer. There are protocols in the book to help you to reverse. We're not talking about manage. You only manage a business. You manage a shop, a parlor, a grocery. But when it comes into disease, you don't manage that, because if you try to manage it, it either destroy you. Something like that could happen. But you must focus on dealing with the root cause. We manage symptom. I mean, it's symptom you can manage. And when it comes into things like, one of the fastest growing disease among kids right now, we look at diabetes. All right, and diabetes it operate like like when you go into Maracas Beach, Sugar, when you go into Maracas Beach, you meet police station, you meet the fire station, you meet different.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, you meet different things going up to Maracas, and those. I just draw that example because those different things is the same thing with diabetes. You end up with it open up the doors for all the other disease, and that's why when you have diabetes, you have to deal with it from the core. You have to deal with it from the root. High blood pressure from the root. You see, so it end up with, you end up with all these different issues. On your way to Maracas, you bunks up all the different shops, all the different parlors, all the different things. It's the same thing with diabetes. You end up with a whole heap of issues as far as the circulatory system. Some people experience the nerve endings damage. The nerves are damaged, like in the feet. You see people's feet actually sort of change color because not enough sufficient blood flow to that area and other extremities. So these are some of the issues. So you have to deal with it from the root cause, and this is where the 5 protocols to optimum health, all right, will help you to deal with it. Now, if you want to manage it, of course, continue taking what you're taking. But if you really want to deal with it, if you want to hit it from the root, because if you had to cut down a tree, I mean, you're only going to be cutting down the leaves, yeah. Even though you cut, sometimes you cut the trunk of the tree, grow back, but you want to deal with the root. All right, people. So this is what we're talking about: the 5 protocols. The 5 protocol to optimum health help you to deal with issues like diabetes, like high blood pressure, like arthritis and all the different itis and So this is it, people. This is it.
And I mean, Big Mike, apart from all of that, we had persons who had used some of the remedies mentioned in a book and had gotten excellent results from it.
Oh, yeah? Yes. And right now, a lot of people right now using the different recipes. You're talking about breakfast, you're talking about lunch, you're talking about, power drink, super drink, you name it. All right. You're talking about Big Mike right in your home. I mean, with this book, a lot of times, a lot of things you don't really need to come to the clinic here.
you can look at that book and start to put things together that will, get you in a state of optimum health. All right, so this is it, people. This is it.
So let me just mention the places that the book is available. Right, we have Nigel R. Khan bookstores, Nigel R. Khan's bookstore. I have to talk very slow, Big Mike watching me.
Take your time.
Herbs and Health, that's at Gulf City Mall. Herbs and Health in Gulf City Mall. Frederick's Health Fantasy. This is at Arima, Papan Street in Arima. That's Frederick's Health Fantasy. And then we have Wisdom Prosperity Store. That's in San Grande at Sharon's Mall. That's Wisdom Prosperity Store. That's on Sharon's Mall in San Grande. Then we have Keith Khan's Bookstore. That's Keith Khan's Bookstore. That's, I believe, it's Richmond Street, Port of Spain. We have the Book Specialist. Then we have Food Boy Food in Faizabad. Food Boy Food in Faizabad. And of course, we also have the book available at the Big Mike's Wellness Center in Aruka. That's at 19 Market Street in Aruka. All right?
Wow. Yes, people. So you need to get a copy. You need to get a copy of the 5 protocols to optimum health. This is a book that's going to change your life, transform your life. Listen, people, this is one of the fastest selling book in Trinidad. We're talking about the 5 protocols to optimum health. I mean, the coronavirus kind of slowed down for a little while, but people back at it again. So listen, get your copy. It's a nice gift. And you're talking about, you're looking at all the natural things, all the things that you can get right in Trinidad here. We're talking about, even though you're outside of Trinidad and Tobago, listen, we have more things outside than inside, so.
Yes, and people, although we're almost back to normalcy, we still have to practice social distancing. We definitely have to still practice social distancing and wear all the masks or the face mask is very important when you all are heading out. All right?
Right. So we're talking about different juices and things that help to alkaline the body, right? When you look at things, the book tell you about lemon, watermelon, and spinach and thing. And these are alkaline in food, these are, there's the pH of this, because there's a scale from 0 to 14. All right, the pH of lemon is 9.0. And some people say, but Mike, but I thought, lemon and is an acidic thing. Yes, people, it's acidic in your stomach, but when it converts in your body, it converts into alkaline ash. You have alkaline ash and acid ash. So the book actually showing you certain foods, things that you can put your hands on, things right in your market, things that you can transform your life, that can alkaline the system. All right, you're talking about watermelon. Watermelon, the pH of watermelon is 9.0. All right, so these are powerful food that can neutralize the acid in your system and get you going. Now, the acid in your stomach, someone is calling here. Okay, hold on, guys, hold on.
Yes, people, and all what Big Mike just mentioned, you'll get that in the book. Yes, this big book that he has advertised, and here 5 protocols to optimum health.
5 protocols. Hello.
Yes, good morning. I'm listening to your program. Hi, Big Mike.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm just going to give a little review on how I'm on the book. I'm so happy to purchase the book. I'm in the United States.
Oh, which part are you calling from? What part of the States?
I'm in New Jersey.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And I have some friends also in New York and California that purchased your book. We love your book so much.
I remember that I shipped, I think about 10 books I shipped for you guys.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
So how it going?
It's good. We love the healthier snacks. We do the we follow how we boost the immune system. So we have been looking at the juices. There's a lot of things that we have been following in the book, and we are seeing great results. Wow. Great results. Yeah, we follow all your recipes. Like we make a tomato soup, the callaloo soup, because we know and the okra rice. These are food that we used to. So we were so excited to be blessed with a book like this that we can get the same stuff that we are eating is just much healthier.
Wow.
Yes, I do the lentil pea soup. I do all your soup, even the avocado soup.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
And we're going to try the pumpkin soup. Me and my girlfriends and us, we get together and we try to make different ones and we talk about it. So we really, really are happy with your book. We hope to see it. See, maybe you do another one sometime soon. But we are happy we are happy with it.
Wow. So this is. I'm really, really excited that we have satisfied customers out there, and not just in Trinidad and Tobago, but we're talking about all the way out in New Jersey. This brings this bring tears to my eyes, man. This is amazing.
And even the shower therapy. Sometimes we do the shower therapy where you have in a book or we follow that shower therapy. We find it so good after a hard day work. We do the shower therapy. It's good.
Wow. The shower therapy.
Yes,
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
And then you're doing the garden. Yeah, we follow the book like every day. We do a little bit every day of the book. We're really happy and excited. We hope sooner or later we can get it on Amazon or somewhere that is out there that we can buy your books. I hope you look into something like that.
Yes. We
We
have a company right now that is working on it. They're gonna distribute it throughout the United States. They're asking for it. They love it because when you look at the book, you don't know whether to eat the book or read the book. It's all, you feel good all over just looking at it. So.
Yes. I'm happy that it's going to be on Amazon. So then I could tell my friends so we can purchase more and I could give it as gifts and stuff as, the holidays coming around and we hope by the year end it should be out there that we can purchase it. I would prefer give this for a gift, than give something else. So this is health. This is excellent.
Oh, yes. This is the gift of life.
Yes, it is.
A lot of people tell me, say, Mike, when I put on the King James Version, this is the next book I pick up. So.
Yes. And you even have a little bit of exercise in it. So you get a little bit of everything there, which is excellent.
Wow.
It's a compact book with everything.
Wow.
We don't need another book after this book.
Wow. Are you married?
Oh, yes, I am. My husband for it also. He loves it.
Yeah,
yes, he had bought one with his dad.
We have a special chapter in the book there for men, you're talking about natural Viagra. So the guys are excited with the book.
He always talks about that. Yes, natural Viagra. Yes. That's his protocol. Yes, I saw it recently. He showed it to me, and I was like, I really passed it over because I was figuring something for men.
Wow.
So we just laughed about it.
Yeah. I always say, if mommy is happy, then everybody else in the home is happy.
Of course.
It's
happy home. Happy wife, happy home.
That's it. Happy wife, happy home.
Yes. Let's have a balance.
Yeah, so I'm glad that you guys enjoying it. How's enjoying it too? So, spread the word.
Yes, we will.
I know that just I believe probably in the next 2 months or so, the company is working on really getting it out. Publishing company out there is working on really getting it out throughout the different states. So that will be the next milestone there for me. Really thank God for the people that surround the Big Mike. So it's good to have good people around, and and thanks for your support. And
yes, we will continue to do so.
Yes, and I know you had a lot of friends who have purchased book and things. So just shout out to those guys and people out there. Just tell them I say hello.
I will. All right, Big Mike.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for calling.
All right. Okay. Have a blessed day, guys. Thank you.
Oh, yes. Thank you so much.
All right.
Wow. Isn't that wonderful?
That was one Saturday, Big Mike. And there's so many others out there.
Right. And that is one of the things that when the check out the book, I got a 5-star.
Wow. That's amazing.
There's a papers right now published at 5-star for 5 protocols.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing?
That is excellent.
5-star for 5 protocols. And these were people who were satisfied, people who really, really enjoy the different recipes and the life-changing experience that they had while using the book, because there's a spirit that comes with the book too, There's healing that comes with this book. I'm telling you, it's life-changing, people. This can change your life. Why should you suffer when you could live? Some people just surviving and not living, getting up every day with aches and pain, men dying from prostate cancer, women dying from breast cancer, people dropping dead from high blood pressure, and high blood pressure is a silent killer. People, and you don't talk about stroke. My neighbor ended up with a stroke like about a month ago. Listen, people, stroke is a serious thing, people. And, stroke is a serious thing. And, when I talk about stroke, I'm not talking about swimming stroke. We ain't talking about no swimming stroke here. I ain't talking about brushing stroke neither. Not even tennis stroke I'm talking about. But I'm talking about attack to the brain attack. People stroke, this is real. And normally they just tell you when you cross 65, you gotta look out. But no, I have seen people who have stroke right now under 20. So it's not respectable age. Under 20, you could end up with a stroke. This thing real. And I'm gonna tell you something. Listen, every year, we're talking about worldwide right now. Every year, more than 15 million people end up with stroke. 15 million people, 5 million recover. Thank God for that. But then there's another 5 million that die. Another 5 million end up disabled. Yes. People, this thing real like a heart attack. It real. And when I look at stroke, what exactly is a stroke? What is a stroke, boy? A stroke is a serious thing, people. And here we call it stroke. You're talking about a blow. If I pelt a stroke at you, why pelting is a blow I pelting? Does it tell you how fast it has come? It has come like that. A stroke is a blow. Like if a man pelt a stroke at you, a lash at you, it's a stroke you're talking about. A stroke you're talking about sudden. It's real, people. There are different type of stroke. Different type of stroke. Hemorrhagic stroke. All right, that is bleeding. You're talking about bleeding. Bleeding. You bleed out. Right? Bleeding. And then you have ischemic. Clots. Blockage.
And that one have a nice name, eh?
Yeah, you hear it? Ischemic.
Right? Nothing nice about that, though. Nothing nice about that.
Should I play serious?
Yes, it is. Very.
It's serious. Stroke is a serious thing. And you see people suffering. People, and that's the time. A lot of times, people, for some reason, that's the time they want to exercise. They want to do everything. They want to do everything that they wasn't doing before. They want to start a walk. All of a sudden, you see them walking morning and evening. People, what you need to do is to take in front before in front take you.
But Big Mike, the other day I saw a gentleman, somewhere I was going, and I saw this gentleman with a stroke, and the man puffed on a cigarette. What do you think about that?
But some people don't like themselves. People like that, you can't help them. No sense of giving them products, like waste of time, but they go and buy fried chicken and relax yourself. They can't help you. You don't like you. If you don't like you, well, then you can't like nobody. So when you're talking about, you're talking about, but it is a blockage. It's a disturbance within the brain. All right? Ischemic, you're talking about clots. All right? And then when you look at hemorrhagic, you're talking about rupture blood vessel. So people, listen, you don't want to end up there. You don't want to end up there. And that is why we have the ultimate. We have the ultimate package prevention for people, to prevent people from getting a stroke. Because you could be looking nice, smelling nice, walking, looking good, but you could be a walking time bomb.
But before people used to say old people disease, it is nothing like old people disease again, because these like stroke and diabetes, and all of these affect anybody at any age, at any time. Once you're not doing the proper thing, your diet is terrible, you will expect anything.
Yes, it's about all disease come down to meet man. It's about age again.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, the older folks are more healthier than the younger one now. I'm telling you.
Exactly. If you violate any nutritional value or how you're supposed to treat your body, your end result will be, sicknesses and disease, of course.
Yes. And you see, we breaking the laws every day.
Yeah.
You want to run a red light and don't expect to get an accident? Come on now, man. You want to run through red light and don't expect to crash? You will crash. If you're not, and this is why you need to get the 5 protocols of Optimum Health. This book going to help you to put you on the right track. I'm telling you. It's going to help you to put you on the right track. And this is why we put the ultimate package. We have products at the clinic at the Big Mike Wellness Center right now that could clean up your arteries. And let me tell you something. Mr. Big Man, Mr. Big Woman, listen to this. Years ago, I'm talking about between 5 to 7 years ago, I test some kids. They were twins. And let me tell you something. 4-year-old. 4 years old. Mother bring them here. Let me tell you something. They were my only specialists. The mother give up on them. When I say give up, she give up in the sense that she's tired and fed up of trying different people. She went here, she went there. The kids in them were out of school every week for about 3 days. Sick. Money run out, boy. Money run out. Somebody say, hey, girl, why don't check Big Mike? She bring the kids in them here. She had us to get them a good cut skin for you because it wasn't keeping quiet. This is why I love Trinidad too, Trinidad nice. You could get a cut skin, you could put on a cut skin here and get away with it. In the States now. And even though, and these are the kind of craziness they do in the ban, what kind of punishment they call it? Well, they don't want you to beat your kids. Well, beating your kids is you say don't spoil your rod and spare the child. They want the aim is to, they don't want parents to correct the kids. And this is why we have what we have today.
All that is violation. He went against everything. Everything that was in the world was, they violate all of that. So the end result will be chaos.
Yes. And this is why we actually reaping what we sow. Because if discipline begins at home, not at school, and a lot of parents, they want to push all the pressure on the teachers. Teachers is you. Your child is a reflection of you. Don't try to correct the child in public. Your child is a reflection of you. And they grow up to adult and they end up in prison. Why? Because they didn't curve it as a child. They allow the kids to get away with everything, and then of course eventually they're gonna move to bigger things, and then of course the jail. But anyway, here we get back to the point.
Right, the twins. Let's hear about
the twins. Kids came here, give them a cut skin. Everybody keep quiet and nice. I was able to take the blood and check the blood. When I did check the blood, listen people, they had the worst blood I've ever seen in any live blood analysis. They have massive protoplasts. They had some gigantic plaque. The kids in them were like 100 years on the inside of them. Cells were damaged, and a lot of junk in the trunk. The system was in a state. I couldn't believe I was 4-year-old. They were, I thought I was checking like people like 100 years. So people listen. But it has a lot to do with the parents. It has a lot to do with the lifestyle at home. Grandmother smoking and baby, and all that thing healing. I think that same day the mom was carrying them to eat some pizza. Cheese, AIDS in a block. I love my cheese too, But AIDS in a block, people. Some people overdo it with the cheese. Yeah? So, people, we have a package here for people with stroke. So what we did with kids in them, we put some stuff together for them and clean up their system. Those kids today, I mean, teenagers. After we clean up the system, none of them get sick after that. None. Everybody was in school. Everybody was firing. Everybody was studying. And everybody did well in school and still doing well. Because we had dealt with the root. We had dealt with the problem. We had dealt with what was inside of them and blocking the whole mental issue and causing, they had a lot of parasites and all these different things. We cleaned that up. And this is why people, a live blood analysis is the thing to do right now. Of course, the conventional testing is good. That's good. But I'm telling you something, there's nothing like the live blood analysis because you're seeing your blood as it is in your body. What is happening now? What is taking place? Come on down at the Big Mike Wellness Center. Come on down and do a live blood analysis. Do a dry blood analysis. We go down like about 7 to 8 depths in your system. Yes, people. We get into the system to see what's happening. And then we had the scan. The amazing scan.
And the beauty about the live blood analysis, people, is the fact that you seeing the state of your blood right there and then. You know, you don't have to come back, you know, you're seeing it right there and then, the state of your blood. If you have parasites, you're seeing that. If you're under stress, you're going to it shows up in the blood on the screen. So people, you need to come down at the Big Mike's Wellness Center. We are located at number 19 Market Street in Aruka. Our opening hours are from Mondays to Fridays. Mondays to Fridays from 9 to 4, right? That's Mondays through Fridays from 9 to 4, and on Saturdays we open from 9 to 2. The numbers to call, 288-8301, that's 288-8301, and 346-2612, that's 346-2612.
So yes, people. All right, so, you know, you need to call those numbers, set up an appointment. We have a special going on right now. All right, if 2 people come into the clinic to do that special, all right, so you get the live blood, the dry blood, the body scan, the lymphatic drainage, and detox. That is 5 magnificent service. Your body will thank you. Your cells will rejoice. Every fiber in your being will be grateful. You spend $700,000 on a car, and then sometime a couple of months after it shut down on you. It's time to spend some money on your health. We have a special going on right now. If 2 people come into the clinic and say, Big Mike, or Tracy, or Sugaropolis, and we want to do the live blood analysis. Listen, right now we have a special going on. Instead of paying $1,200, you're paying $9. But here, what happened? We go beyond that. We hit your special upon the special upon the special. Hear it, people. Open up your ears. Get your pen and paper and write this down. You pay $900. Your partner, wife, daughter, sister, nene, uncle, dog, anybody who come with you will get it for half that. So you end up paying, the next person up paying $450. Will you get it? So one person pay $9 and the next person get it for half price. What could be that right now? Not even cards could be that. This is a big special, people. So we need big people to step up to the plate and take charge of your health. If you go to the hospital now, right now, I'm telling you, you wouldn't like to be in casualty right now. The kind of madness that is taking place, you could prevent that. You could change your destiny. You don't have to die with high blood pressure. You don't have to die with cancer. You don't have to die with arthritis. Listen, that is not your destiny. And don't tell me about this is the will of God. What will? God will that on you? Come on, man. You got to change your lifestyle. God ain't will that. He said, I wish above all that thou mayest prosper and be in good health. That is the word, people. I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in good health. Is God will for you to prosper, and of course is God will for you to be in good health. There are a lot of people have money, but they're suffering. Their health in shambles. Some of them driving a Range Rover, but every day when you pull up the shirt, you ball. Because diabetes licking them up. Skin disease licking them up. looking good, but dying on the inside. People, it's time to change your destiny. This is an hour of call right now here, people. We are number 19 Market Street in Aruka, people. When you come into Market Street, listen, it's 2 corners down. Look for the sign. You don't even have to call. Just come on down. Come on down and get yourself in order. If you don't check yourself, you can wreck yourself. Listen, people, this is, you're not hearing this by chance. Those of you under the song of my voice, I'm telling you, you're not hearing this by chance. This isn't no chance thing. This is God speaking to you here, people. Hello. Yes. Yeah, this is not by chance. Your health is your greatest wealth. Not the $1 million you have in the bank. Forget that. Chicken feed compared to your health. Get your health in order. Your health is your greatest wealth. You cannot praise God with our unhealthy body. You cannot go and witness and go in the hospital and pray people and you sick. You're bawling and crying from pain. Who want to see you? Come on, man. You're not modeling what's real healing. Come on, people. You got to change that. It's God's will for you to be healed. It's God's will for you to be healthy. And this is where God come in. To be healthy, not sick. It's the devil's will for you to be sick because he come to seek and to steal and to destroy. Yes, that is devil's will. So which side you want? God will, devil will, which one you want? So come on down at the Big Mike Wellness Center. Sugar Apple, run them numbers, girl.
Big Mike, but you're a preacher too. That's your side job also, what? I'm listening to you, you know.
Yeah. When I get in the groove and the spirit come upon me, I feel that.
I hear you. Yes, people. So the numbers to call for the Big Mike's Wellness Center, that's 288-8301. That's 288-8301 and 346-2612. 346-2612. A gentleman had called when he was on radio some time ago and said I was talking the numbers too fast. So for the sake of the gentleman and anybody else, I have called all the numbers very slowly. So I'm going to call it out again. The numbers to call for the Big Mike's Wellness Center is 288-8301. That's 288-8301 and 346-2612. That's 346-2612. We are located at number 19 Market Street in Aruka. Our business hours are from Mondays to Fridays from 9 to 4 and on Saturdays from 9 to 2.
Wow. Sign and symptom of stroke. I mean, this is important for people to know. Sometimes you experience a sudden numbness or weakness of the face. You get a droopy kind of face. And you're wondering what's going on. You're wondering if it's cockroach biting in the night or suck your lips. No, that's a sign, people. Stroke. Arms or leg. It can happen in the arms, it can happen in the leg. Especially on one side of the body. And for some reason, some people get up. Most of the time, for me, I see a lot of people on the left side. But it could happen on any side. Sudden confusion. You're confused. You're just confused. You have trouble speaking or understanding. You're hearing, but you're like you can't comprehend. These are signs, people. Real signs. And then sometimes you have sudden trouble. Everything is a sudden because remember it's stroke, Sudden, everything happen like that. Everything happen fast. Sudden trouble. Seeing in one or both eyes. I remember a time a woman came here and I said, Mom, I know you're taking care of your daughter and thing, but I think you should do a scan and let's see what's happening, I noticed on the side of your face look dark. She said, Mike, listen, I have no time for that. I had to see on my daughter. I say, yes, I know that. But I just get the vibes to tell her that. I think you should do that. She said, no, but I had to focus. I said, okay. 2 weeks after, she was going down to Mount Hope in an ambulance, and this voice came to her ear. She remembered what I said to her. She was on her way in an ambulance heading to Mount Hope. And it just keep playing over and over. My voice just keep playing in her head over and over. Listen, people, don't allow that to happen to you, people. That is torture by itself, because, I mean, I'm telling you, right now I'm speaking to you. You can bear witness. Your spirit can bear witness. This is real. And a lot of time people say, well, I'm a vegetarian. The most unhealthy people I've ever seen, blood in this Big Mike Wellness Center is vegetarian. You know why? I am not saying that eating meat is a healthy thing. But what I'm saying, that they take their health for granted because I'm a vegetarian, and they stop right there. But health is not just one thing. Health is a lot of things how to combine together in order to make a whole. Don't tell me he's a vegetarian. One guy come and tell me, he say, buddy, I went to the doctor tell me I got to go a real healthy man and I have no parasite. I said, stop that stupidness, man. Give me some blood. And when I look at his blood, the man have more parasite than them ants nests that just bunks up in the garden. He freeze. You know why? He's a vegetarian. And he believe, well, just not eating meat and just vegetable, I'm good. But listen, if you put a bag of meat and a bag of vegetable there, the bag of meat will end up with parasite. Yes, faster than the bag of vegetable. The bag of vegetable eventually end up with maggots and all these different things. So don't tell me you're a vegetarian and you're not doing this and you're not taking this, you're not drinking the right amount of water, you're not drinking the right water, you're not exercising. All right? And a little exercising is good too, but
And cleansing.
And cleansing. And then they tell me, but you're a vegetarian. Brother, you will end up with more pains and aches than a person who eating meat. Because why? You're just settled on one pillar, and that's it. If a chair have one leg, it will fall. You will fall with a one-leg chair. Come on. You need 4 legs. Come on, people. Yeah.
Go, Mike. Go,
yes,
Big Mike.
Yes. And I think someone want to make a yes. I think I have a young lady here who want to say something. Yes, my dear. Come into the grand studio here.
And Big Mike, just to cut you across.
I think I have is it Jenny?
Just to cut you across here, Big Mike. Remember, most of the people was at home with this lockdown period. So you find a lot of people got into the habit of cooking all these nice delicacies and stuff.
A real cook too.
Yes, but the thing is, a lot of people put on a lot of weight. So they have to watch all of that.
Oh, yeah.
And the importance of cleansing, as Big Mike says, if you don't want the parasites, and if you don't want to get sick, make sure and do the right thing. Make sure and do your cleansing. Make sure. Come down at the Big Mike's Wellness Center. We have an excellent cleanser here available for you. If you don't have one, if you can't access a good cleanse, we have an excellent cleanse here at Big Mike's Wellness Center.
Yeah, boy, and that one does is make you have you farting a lot too, my dear, how you doing? Tell the people. What you want to tell the people this morning? What you want to tell you? All right, come up close. Go ahead.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago.
Yes.
I work at the Big Mike's Wellness Center.
Yes, my dear.
Number 19 Market Street, Aruka. It is so good to be alive this morning. So many people didn't get up and say, thank God. So all who didn't say thank God this morning, say thank God that you rise and shine this morning. God wake you up. So people, come down to the Big Mike's Wellness Center, number 19 Market Street, Aruka. Come in and feel good.
Yes.
The minute you walk through this door, you start to feel good already.
Good vibration. Good vibration. Only hear that. The minute you walk in, you ain't start to take nothing. You start to feel good. Good energy. Good vibration. Good vibration. Yes, we have another young lady here. Only young at heart. My dear, tell me your name, my dear.
My name is Jasmine Sudat.
Oh boy, Sudat. Tell the people something. Tell them
I'm
something.
11 years old this year. And when I used to have a rash on my hand, and when I take a silver cream that they used to sell, it just continue. It stopped scratching and it healed up very fast, and it was very nice, and my skin turned very soft.
Wow. All you hear that? We talking about the silver power that we have here. Yes, all you hear that? She's just 11 years and she's speaking, she's telling you her testimony, her experience at the Big Mike Wellness Center. Isn't that amazing?
Yes, and people, that was not a paid commercial. That was true fact. We didn't pay this little child to say that. That was true thing.
Wow.
The rash was really, really terrible, and it cleared up. It cleared up a whole lot.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
People, thank you so much. Big Mike, continue, please.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Take off. So easy.
And I know you're on fire, so I want to out that fire now. So go ahead.
Yeah, easy. Yes, people. Yeah, you need to and this is it. Listen, people, there's so many issues and things going on, and some of you may not be aware, but I'm gonna tell you something. Every day, 20,000 people die from cancer, and that's for some reason it's on the rise, cervical cancer, and there are things you can do. Even come and get the strong silver, and those of you, who does use is it tampon? Tampon, sorry, tampon only. Get the name wrong there. All right, my bad. So tampon, you could use the silver and you put the strong silver. Now, not the ordinary silver, people. We're talking about the strong silver. All right? So we had the strong silver here. You actually put it on the pad.
On the tampon.
Oh God, I'm going again. On the tampon, and then you place it up there and just leave it there. About an hour and a half. You insert it, right? All right. So you insert that there, people. It will kill bacteria, fungus. It will kill anything that wait, all they laughing at me, yeah. All right. So, but I don't buy it. Go ahead.
Yes, Big Mike. So people, the book Big Mike was talking about earlier, the 5 protocols to optimum health. Make sure and get a copy. Apart from the other, the recipes and the importance of every topic that is on the book, he also has some case testimony. Now, if you had more time, I would have probably mentioned 1 or 2 to you. So maybe on the next program, we'll probably read out 1 or 2 of the testimonies for you.
Yeah, powerful testimony. So, not just, we put just pen to paper and thing, talking about people who experience, people who recover from especially cancer. All right, we could just read one. You just want to go through one there?
You have one. This person had prostate cancer, stage 4.
You don't call the full name.
This person spent 2 days in the ICU, and the doctor said that they couldn't do anything for him. He was flown from hospital and ended up he had a biopsy done on his lungs, which proved to be cancerous. With that, he was told that he would need oxygen in a tank and a mask for the rest of his life. But after being introduced to Big Mike by his sister, he tried his recipes, and by the grace of God and his wonderful grace and the use of fruits and vegetables and the juices and the aid of some nuts and grains and some products from Big Mike's Wellness Center, he fully recovered. All right?
Wow. Yes. So people, cancer is on the rise. So again, ladies, you could soak that tampon and insert it, and make sure get a strong silver, and you could do that. You have to protect you. You have to protect yourself. Cervical cancer on the rise, breast cancer on the rise. So you need to get this book too, and it's going to show you a lot of things, step by step, things that you could do to transform and change your life. You don't have to settle for a battle that seems to be, you're losing the battle. Don't settle for that. You are a winner. You are a champion. You are here because you're not here by chance. You're born a champion. You came out after your dad released that 7 million sperm. You came out a champion. You came out a warrior. So why you should come out and get defeated? No. You came out a champion. You came out a warrior. Then you have to die like that. Don't die going down the hill. Die going up the hill. All right? So listen, you are a winner. All right? I know that we don't have much time again. All right. We call this drink, now there are different drinks in the book, right? We have Color Power, Smooth Berry, we have one they call the Cancer Killer in the book. So you guys need to get this book, all right? This book gonna help you and get you going. All right, we have one with the Cancer Killer is 3 tomatoes, 2 cloves of garlic, half cup of West Indian cherry, 1 cup of coconut water, 2 tablespoons of strong silver, 2 tablespoons of superior green food. All right. Now you have to heat the tomatoes, because when you heat the tomatoes, you activate lycopene. All right. So you not just use the tomatoes, just you have to heat it up on an open fire. All right, until the skin get quail. All right. Not black. Then you blend it with garlic and the strong silver together with the superior greens and the superior green food. All right. And you drink it immediately. You must drink it immediately. All right. I know my time is, I probably just have about a few seconds again. Time is out. But listen, the number to call is 288-8301. That is 288-8301. Another number is 346-2612. That is 346-2612. We want to hear from you. Come on down at the Big Mike Wellness Center. All right, we have some fantastic products that could get you going, get you started, and get the book, the 5 protocols to optimum health. Tracy, Sugar Apple, let's call it.
Okay.
With the books.
If you all need to get more information on the book, you can call us at the office. The number to call is 346-2612 and 288-8301.
All right, and don't forget Herbs and Health in Gulf City. All right, Nigel R. Khan Bookstore, and it's what, Keith and Khan?
Keith Khan's Bookstore.
Keith Khan Bookstore.
The Book Specialist.
Yes.
Frederick's Fantasy, that's Frederick.
Let's talk on the streets. The official station that defends the nation.
Yo, this is a Big Mike, not the mass man, the health man. Are you one of the 40 million people suffering with joint issues like rheumatoid arthritis or osteoarthritis? Well, you are listening to the right ad. You have the ailment, we have the remedy. Call us now on 288-8301 or 346-2612.
Don't forget to tune in right here on the street 919 FM every Wednesday from 10:05 a.m.
Performance, people talk.
Get interrupted. Broadcasting from Trinidad to the world. The Street 919FM.com. News from the... This is The Street, the all-new 919 FM.
By far, radio is still the best way to get more for your advertising dollar. Millions of people listen to radio every day. Why not advertise on radio? It's cheaper. It reaches the highest potential audience. It's time efficient and it works. Handpick the people you want to receive your advertising message. Advertise on The Street 919 FM. The MFO service says...
Survey said... Number 1 answer.
We're the fastest growing radio station.
We are The Street, the new Street 919 FM.
So call us now to book your spots. 628-4531.
Dealing with current issues in society.
If we could only get, as I said repeatedly, the sort of attitude that the population as a whole has to the entire carnival celebrations, if we could have that throughout Trinidad and Tobago would be the richest country in the world.
The official station that defends the nation. The Street 91 FM.
Let's talk on the street.
The official station that defends the nation.
Yo, this is a Big Mike, not the mass man, the health man. Are you one of the 40 million people suffering with joint issues like rheumatoid arthritis or osteoarthritis? Well, you are listening to the right ad. You have the 1 or 346-2612.
Don't forget to tune in right here on the Street 919 FM every Wednesday from 10:05 a.m.
Performance, people talk.
Get
interactive with the Street 919 FM.
All day, every day. See us all live on our Facebook page.
Share and comment on our show.
Like our page.
Chat with our live on-air announcers.
The Street 919's Facebook page.
Live and interactive all day, every day. The Street 919 FM.
Come talk with us.
As the election race heats up, the UNC is turning up the temperature. Ready to govern, ready to lead, and ready with the best candidates.
After almost 5 years, almost $300 billion, more citizens are struggling to survive than ever before.
With political leader Kamala Prasad Bisesa and the leaders of tomorrow.
The UNC Master Plan has 5 interconnected guiding principles, which constitute our strategy for recovery, growth, and diversification.
Join our virtual campaign platform Thursday on this station. The United National Congress. Now is the time.
The Trinidad and Tobago General Elections 2020 is here on the Street 919 FM.
I have advised Her Excellency the President to dissolve this Parliament at midnight tonight. Nomination day, Madam Speaker, would be Friday, 17th of July, and polling day would be August 10th, 2020.
And the Street 919 FM is proud to defend the nation yet again for another general election.
Tune in daily to hear your candidates and supporters live on the only station that gives you a platform for expression.
This is the General Elections 2020 on the Street 919 FM.
Real talk from real people
on real issues that affect you.
No one talks politics like us. From the Parliament to the Promenade. This is the 2020 General Election in Trinidad and Tobago. Right here on Street 919 FM, the home of the 2020 General Election.
I wish all my colleagues in this house a safe, happy, enjoyable, productive campaign.
Happy Hour is back at Jenny's on the Boulevard. This time, we're not offering 10%, but 30% off drinks. Monday to Thursday, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Get 30% off beers, Carib, Stag, Caribbean, Guinness, and Heineken. 30% off rum, White Oak, Black Label, Absolute Vodka, and Blue Vodka. 30% off cocktails, margaritas, mojitos, Jenny's Long Island Iced Tea, and daiquiris. Also enjoy 10% discount every Friday and Saturday on sushi. And guess what? Our COVID specials remain. Ask for specials on takeout. Specials include 12% off all government ministry orders, 20% off desserts. Choose from our famous Chinese-style express buffet, the American menu, burgers, ribs, and more. Italian menu, pasta, and more. Feel like dining? Our in-house dining is back. Visit Jenny's on the Boulevard today. And do not forget to ask for specials. Opening daily between the hours of 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call us today at 625-1807, 395-3757, or 488-8800. Jenny's on the Boulevard for all your Chinese, American, and Italian needs.
Stop what you're doing and listen to this ad. This Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it's Customer Appreciation Weekend at Rupner & Buyers Mart. Get 25% off store-wide. Yes, you heard right. 25% off everything. Spread the word, the good news. It's 25% off store-wide. No exceptions. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at Rupner & Buyers Mart or Mira Road Arima next to Extra Foods. Phone 610-9000.
Hey guys, it's Aisha Wells here. Listen up. If you're considering selling or renting your house in Trinidad and Tobago, then call Keelan George with O'Neill's Real Estate Group. He's a good friend of mine and he's been in the business for over 6 years. First, selling real estate in Atlanta, Georgia, and now right here in Trinidad and Tobago. He has a strategic online marketing presence that actually attracts thousands of home buyers and renters. Plus, with his home selling advice and techniques, he's getting homes sold really fast. Keelan will actually guarantee you sell your home or, get this, you can cancel the listing agreement and pay nothing at any time. That's right, you heard me, nothing at any time. Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful, people. Check out www.o'neillrealestatetT.com. O'Neill is spelled O-N-E at 363-4030. That's 363-4030.
Charles from the Upper Room Ministry. Tune into the Street 91.9 FM every Wednesday from 12 midnight to 5 a.m. for a time of prayer and intercession. I want you to know that we are going to have a TIME time in the presence of God, lifting up our nation, lifting up our families in prayer. I'm looking forward to, my God, for you to join with me. Praise God, every Wednesday, praise God, praying for our nation, praying for our families, praying for our children. Join with me every Wednesday at 12 midnight. Tune into the Street 91.9 FM. God bless you.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's Radio.
Here's your opportunity to join Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson of the Church of the Firstborn Assembly and guests as they lead in worship ministries of the Word and Prayer. That's every Sunday at 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. and every Wednesday from 9 p.m. to midnight on the Street 919 FM, where we deal with today's issues from a biblical perspective. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends, tell everyone. You'll be given the opportunity to call in and interact with us. Your life and family will never be the same. You are welcome to visit our website, www.churchofthefirstbornassembly.org. Like us on Facebook. Your financial support will be greatly appreciated. Church of the Firstborn Assembly, account number 795222 at the First Citizens Bank. You can contact us at 753-1113.
As the election race heats up, the UNC is turning up the temperature. Ready to govern, ready to lead, and ready with the best candidates.
After almost 5 years, almost $300 billion, more citizens are struggling to survive than ever before.
With political leader Kamala Prasad Bisasa and the leaders of tomorrow.
The UNC Master Plan has 5 interconnected guiding principles, which constitute our strategy for recovery, growth, and diversification.
Join our virtual campaign platform Thursday on this station. The United National Congress. Now is the time.
Talk your talk, but we don't talk. Come talk with us. The Street 919 FM.
News from the street, 919fm.com. Here's what's happening.
News at 11 o'clock on the Street 919 FM and online at Street TV. Here's what's happening. The Protective Services meet with the National Security Ministry to discuss salary negotiations. Police Commissioner Gary Griffith supports gang truce and calls for them to turn in their guns. Internationally, Zimbabwe President Emerson Mnangagwa has sacked his health minister for inappropriate conduct. Stay tuned for details of these and other stories coming up at 12 noon on the Street 919 FM and online at Street TV. I am Vanessa Thomas. Good afternoon. Good morning, rather.
News from the street. 919fm.com.
Morris and Ashton Ford.
All right, Trinidad and Tobago. I am here. Yes, and today I have a really great interview lineup for you.
We're coming.
I have another PNM candidate in studio.
PNM.
So you have to join me on the Street 919 FM Facebook page.
PNM.
Join me now as you get your PNM flag, your PNM jersey, everything that you have PNM.
Beef and corruption and too much bubble.
You're gonna bring it out. Join me now on Facebook.
Alcohol. From here, from she tell they flying in helicopter.
The Street 919 FM.
And we poor people suffer. Tell them we coming. Warn them, go on the anointed God. We coming to bust throat. He go have one big regret. Clause 34, we will forget. No.
Somebody say good morning, we inside. So join me now.
In 2010,
so you need to share the live and join me on the Facebook page of the Street 919 FM.
With a new constitution.
As I said to you just now, I have a candidate in studio. I'm not going to sell out who the candidate is yet. I'm not going to sell out who the candidate is as yet. You need to join me on Facebook first. So I want to see the numbers go up, and then we're going to introduce the guest to you.
Game go be single playing the fool. He can't even fix his school. He go Martin Lord. We coming.
To all the red and ready people, let me see you join me on the Facebook Live. Join me on the Facebook Live now as we're going to get ready to interview one of the PNM candidates, standard bearers. So the numbers have to go up first.